watching me make a Sonic level. Whoop whoop. As cheesy as that could have sounded, you know what? I don't even care. But anyway, but yeah, we're back in another live stream. We're gonna be creating more Sonic levels from Sonic 06. For the first time ever, I'll be making a winter level. So, I think it was called Winter something. Don't remember the name, but it's gonna appear in my head once I actually see the level. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually go to creative, load, and then here we go. Hold on. It should be like the first thing because it's the first level that I was working on. Here we are. Winter Acropolis. So yeah. So the level is called Winter Acropolis. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. We will be creating that level, and I don't know how far I will get when it comes to making this level. The level starts off technically, or I guess, how's the word I'm looking for? Traditionally, the level starts off, of course, you on a snowboard, and pretty much you dodge a couple obstacles until you get to the next part. Within the level, there is a snowball that kind of chases you down, but I don't think I can really get that part in. If I could, that'd be cool, but there is a snowball that kind of chases you down, and you kind of have to just I don't know, I guess you gotta be careful not to get hit by the snowball. But I'm thinking how it's gonna work when it comes to putting it in this level. But I want to at least have a snowball part in the level so it can just kind of be there. But it won't be a snowball to hit a character. It's just gonna kind of be there as a prop, or maybe not a prop, but just like a gimmick. You're not gonna get hit by it. You're gonna pretty much get phased through it. I mean, you're probably gonna be like, what's the point of this being here? What's the point of putting the snowball part there? Well, because I want to put a snowball part in there. What am I talking about? What am I rambling about? No one knows. But yeah, this beginning part was to start off as a snowball part. Not snowball part, the snowboarding part. But kind of failed in that first one. But we'll put more speeds on there so it can kind of help the player get there kind of quicker. It's not as perfect. I really do want to make it as perfect as possible, but I don't really know how to. So it's gonna kind of look all like weirdly choppy. But also, like, I don't want to use too much credit on just this part because I'm realizing that we are almost running out of credit by just even looking at it, because this isn't giving me like a, what is it? I don't know how to describe it. Just looking at it, it just doesn't give me satisfaction, you know? Already at 500 credits and we're only on this part isn't like really, doesn't really satisfy me, I guess. Doesn't make me happy. But I guess because I'm trying to figure out this part. Snow level are kind of hard to do for me, because that's why I've been avoiding most of the snowy like levels, but I would like to challenge myself on this one because why not? A couple of people are probably like looking into like me making more snowy like levels, because I haven't made a snow level in like ever at all, but this will be like my very first snow level. I'm trying to like put some boards around so characters don't fly off the screen by accident. But pretty much you take one of these balls from the beginning, turn yourself into a ball, and you kind of just dodge a couple of these trees. I'm gonna put more trees on there, of course, but maybe not just trees, but it'll be like a couple logs or something. But yes, but yeah, that's pretty much where I ended. But pretty much I'm gonna do that snowboarding part in the beginning, and then you land into like the next part where you go into like the military base, you know, and just kind of explore, find your way out of it. It might be one of those like you snowboard your way around, then you have to find a way to escape just to get out, and then yeah, pretty much it. I don't know exactly how to describe more of that, but let me see what other stuff they kind of gave us. Did they give us? Yeah, they gave us like a log or something, so I can kind of throw that in the level. Let's kind of make it big. But yeah, just kind of like have it laid out around somewhere randomly. Maybe like right here. Which will force the characters to kind of like dodge it. So I'll have it there. Maybe I should make it longer. Nope. There you go. Just put it up a little bit. Okay. So they can kind of just dodge their way around. But it's gonna be one of those like cheesy beginning ones. I mean, it's not gonna really slightly be in the way, but it's kind of there. But yeah. Whee! But anyway. I'm gonna make the snowboarding part short, of course. I call it snowboarding part because that's technically what you're doing in the Sonic level. You're probably wondering why this is kind of just floating around. That's because this will be the finish. It's a points map, but it's a points map where the point is the finish line. Just how I did with the desert level. So pretty much where we started here. So I want the level to kind of end somewhere around, like around here somewhere. So I'm just trying to pretty much pinpoint where the level starts and where the level ends. So I'm gonna throw that pointer guy here because that will be our finish line. So I just want to go from one end of the level to the next. But right now I'm working on like the snowboarding part of the level. For everybody who don't know, I might as well just write it down in the description. Not the description, but in the comments, what level I'm making. This is from Sonic 06. It's called White Acropolis. I'm gonna put that in the comments. Right now I'm just struggling to type. Because I don't know why my hands don't want to decide to type words. Alright, hold on. Almost there, guys. White Acropolis. And then I will say Sonic 06. But for everybody, oh, I forgot, I spelled white wrong. I was typing so fast I didn't realize. Let me remove it. Try again. White Acropolis. I don't think it gets removed on live stream. I think it stays the way it is. Sonic 06. I'm typing too fast. Alright, there we go. The correct way of spelling that out. But anyway, this is the level that I'm working on, guys. It's called White Acropolis, Sonic 06. So what I usually do, I try to make the most iconic part first, and then kind of be creative around like my level, make it Fall Guy-ish, if that makes sense. Yo, Manicar, welcome, welcome. Today was supposed to be your day, but I didn't end up. I mean, I ended up like recording the first one, which was a 2.5 version, because I want to continue with the survival level. But I ended up like having no audience at all. I mean, we had Wolfie, but it's not enough people to play survival, so I kind of just put it aside until everybody was awake and alive. But yes, hello there. Right now I'm making a Sonic level, as you can tell. But I'm trying to watch the video also back and forth to see what parts of the level I do want to kind of just take and just throw on here. I do want to put more logs in this level. You just wanted to say hi. Well, hello there. I kind of want to put this log on top of that log, because why not? I don't know. I just like feel like it. Alright. We'll probably put some more logs somewhere around the level, because why not? Let's put one like right here. Just kind of in the way. And maybe one like just kind of sitting on the side. I don't know. Did that look right? No, that don't look right. I don't like it. But yeah. Oh, you having some storms over there, internet issues. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, the log should not be $12. It should be like 5. Like, why is it 12? That's the same price as the tree. That make no sense. See, I want to like add a couple of these like nice details and stuff, but then when you do, look, I'm already at 623 credits for no reason. I'm only on just this part, and I'm already at 623. That's no good. That's no bueno. But that's why I want to cut this part short. I'm gonna still add a couple more things, but I want to cut that part short so it's not using up all my credits. Acropolis. But alright. But yeah, pretty much that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to cut it short and not have it ruin anything. I'm gonna actually copy and paste. Yo, Tabby, or Nick. I keep calling you Tabby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, already 600 credits. Ridiculous. But hello. He said boo. Yeah, I do like the music too. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like how I almost did with Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes almost made the entire level, but I only just kind of skipped like about what 2 levels, because I didn't really ended up doing those type of levels. Oh, wait, I think this is sideways. It's kind of weird. Hold on, I'm gonna have to fix that. So give me a second. I think I'm supposed to straighten that up. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I think that might be a little too close, so let me actually... Oh, right, I forgot I got to move this. I'm all over the place, guys. Move you to the side, so I don't have to worry about you. I'm gonna extend this just a little bit. And... grab that. Grab this. But yeah, see you later. Thank you for dropping by. Also, I meant to say, feel free to subscribe to my sister's channel. I'm about to drop the link. I had it on the previous live stream. Give me a second. I'm about to send you the link. Feel free to subscribe to her channel because she needs a couple subs to get to, you know, I guess to be qualified to be live streaming is what I want to say. But here we go. Here's the link. Bam. This is the link to my sister's channel, so feel free to click, guys. She needs a couple subs to get up to 50 subscribers. I'm here to help other people, you know, get to where they need to be, so they can finally live stream and be happy, because that's what I do. Yeah. Now I'm gonna actually keep it the way it is, but I actually might add a fan part on that one so it can actually boost the character up a little bit. Let's make it a little bigger. Ooh, excuse me. And we're gonna change the force, of course, to make it long. See how that goes, I guess. But yeah, you'll probably see me like edit the way I edit now, but this will not be like the official one. It's just, this is pretty much me just mapping out what I really want in the level. Ah, freak. It's pretty much me mapping out what I really want in the level, and then I'll just do like a big edit later on. Like once the oh, I ran out of speed, so I'm gonna have to put another speed on somewhere in between that. Let's see, I might put it like right over here, but make, oh, this is the biggest it gets. Okay, all right, I might add it like right here. Guess why not? And there was an open spot that I accidentally just flew right in between, which is right here. Ah. That's not what I want to do. There you go. Just want to close that. Alright. Let me see how it goes this time. But okay. But again, I'm gonna pretty much figure it all out. Right now I'm just kind of mapping out where I want things to be at. Alright, cool. It does boost me further away. I forgot where I was. This will probably just make you land to the part where you need to be at, which is like the next ramp. Not the next ramp, but like the next platform. So right now I'm going back and forth with the video to seeing what part I really want to pick and choose, and then we just go from there. But I think deep down I already knew like this level might be one of the hardest one that I might be making, because I'm not really good when it comes to the winter levels. But I'm gonna figure it all out, of course. So let's see. We're watching pretty much like okay, there's like a couple there's a couple grinding part in the level 2 that people can actually go on, so I might give that like a little bit of a choice for anyone who wants to do that. But yeah, I might do that. So the next part after jumping off of this, I will add like a grinding part to the level, so it gives people a choice to either do that or just go the normal route. So I'm gonna actually make this go downwards like this, but let's make sure they actually are able to land on that before continuing. But yes, this is a point map, guys. But the point map, the point is the finish line. So once you get to like the very end, you pretty much will collect that. Okay, so this one's a little far, so I am going to move this just a bit closer, probably like right there. Bun, da, da, dun, dun. Alright, perfect. Alright. But I'm gonna actually make this maybe a little bit narrower. Yep. Trying to make this smaller. There you go. I'm gonna make that just a little narrower. And then we'll pretty much would find a way to make this. Okay, I see it kind of ends there, so I do have to loop back around. But we do have a lot of space, I think. We're still really high up. The ground is there. Yeah, the ground is here, is all the way up there. We want to kind of make it seem like we're making our way down to like the lower route, like I guess in the base, like on the bottom, but not too low, I guess. I'm gonna have it start to rotate going this way if I can. Hold on, they won't even let me do it, so I might have to take this and just kind of Okay, so I have to make this smaller. Hold on. We. Nope. Get rid of this. I might be able to. Yeah, not really. But, oh yeah, no. I should be able to. I'll do it this way and then get rid of this. Just to make it fit in somehow. Okay, so it's not in the way. Okay. Have it rotate again. I'll edit most of this stuff soon. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to pinpoint where I'm trying to make it turn. Because I want it to turn right back around. But I'll edit most of this stuff soon, though. But I will put, like, invisible slime around. So people are not kind of like skipping through the level. Like you may not, I mean you may be able to. Yeah, you can climb up here. People can kind of just jump their way down, but I'm gonna also put like invisible wall there. So they don't do that. So I'm gonna make one probably right here. And I'm going to make this smaller. Okay. So I'm going to do it just like that. So they can't just kind of skip over it. I might have to make another one, of course. So I'll put one like right here as well. But make it smaller here. So they don't really get a chance to kind of just hop over. I'll put it like that actually. Okay. So yeah. So it makes it impossible for them to try to skip over it. But let's see how this is. I already know I'm gonna have to put like some speeds. Or whatever they call it. The speed booster things. Like almost near. I'm not almost near, but on that next part. Because you're definitely gonna lose speed as you're rolling. You probably do have to like jump a couple times. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to put a speed thing here, so you can actually, be able to go still fast. So I'm gonna turn this around, zoom that up so I can see. And probably put like right here, of course. Or can I do it the other way? Like, can I? Yeah, I probably just do it like this. That's kind of funny because everything else is kind of like not like that. But I probably would do that for the rest of them too. Just kind of flip them around. Do 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 do. But like how I usually do when it comes to like doing one of these type of videos, I'll pretty much show you how I'm doing most of this stuff. It's not really a tutorial, of course. It's just pretty much you watching me make a Sonic level, but you'll see how I do it, and then later on I don't make another video of the same level. I will just kind of just show off my level once it's all done. I do this for most of my levels, of course. Um, Wait, nope, I'm lying about that. I don't do it for most of my level, but I only just started doing this for the Sonic 06 levels, just to kind of show y'all like what I do when it comes to making a level. But hopefully it inspires like a couple people to make, you know, to make more Sonic levels. Because when Fall Guys came out with creative, I seen maybe a couple people did like Green Hill Zone, and it was always just Green Hill Zone. And I was tired of just seeing Green Hill Zone. I was looking for more levels. I'm gonna put like maybe more speed on that one. I wanted to see a little bit more than just Green Hill Zone. Like, there's a lot more levels that you can make besides Green Hill Zone. So I'm gonna make this kind of a down loop. So I decided to make more levels that was based off of other Sonic games, even from like the modern era, you know, or I guess not modern era yet, but they're kind of like what they call it, I guess the adventure era. But yeah, I wanted to make a level that was based off the adventure era, and pretty much, you know, have people be able to play those levels instead of it just always being Green Hill Zone. Because it seems like a lot of people are used to just making that level, and I was like, you know what? Let me be the one to make a bunch of a bunch of Sonic levels from different Sonic games. Because why not? You know, the many times I searched up like Sonic levels and Fall Guys, all they do is show me like Green Hill Zone. And there was this one person who probably did a Frontier thing that I seen. But we also have Tales 2B who made City Escape, which is pretty cool. But overall, overall, I haven't seen not like no other Sonic level anymore. Like, people haven't really been making them, but hopefully, like, when people see my channel, they are inspired to make more levels. I think someone tried to do what was that level called from Sonic Adventure, the first level? I think it was not Wave Ocean, but it was something. Wave Ocean from Sonic 06. I don't remember what it's called. Emerald Coast? It might have been Emerald Coast. It's one of those. But I would like to make a very accurate version of it, and then just give people, you know, that feeling of being in Emerald Coast. But anyway, I'm all over the place with I'm all over the place with words and descriptions right now. I think overall what I want to say is that, you know, I do appreciate people trying out my levels and getting that Sonic feel at least. But there are a couple of levels I do want to kind of not replay, but what am I trying to say? I'm having a whole stroke, guys. There's a couple Sonic games I do want to go back and create more levels out of that. I would have to say the most... Which level? I'm trying to figure out which game that I've created the most level in. I don't know why I think it's Sonic Heroes. I feel like it's Sonic Heroes, but I think I may have made a lot more in the Adventure Era game as well. But I have to kind of like look into that. Alright, that seems good. So, it seems like I didn't do much, but I will probably just end it there. Let me add like a couple trees, of course. This is going down slower than usual. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna make this tree kind of big. And like sort of sideways. So it's kind of like it's in the way, but kind of not. I guess I want to do like that for this part. Alright. Let's do one more test run. And then we'll pretty much end the stream here. Because I kind of want to just show off my level on where I began. And I will definitely show you where I will end. This kind of almost reminds me of from Sonic Adventure 2. Not Sonic Adventure 2, but Sonic Adventure where you go down that you get chased by the avalanche and you pretty much have to just, you know, escape until you reach to the finish line. But I'm sure that's where they got the inspiration from, of course, because Sonic 06 pretty much got a lot of inspiration from Sonic Adventure. So I'm gonna end the level just like this, and then I'll just get out of creative, and pretty much I will be back live again so y'all guys can watch me kind of just play randomly. So I'll leave here, and then I will be back on live again, just the broadcast, just random Fall Guys gameplay. This Sunday been kind of dry. We ain't getting that many people here. It's totally fine. But I will be broadcasting another live stream so y'all guys can just kind of watch me play, I guess, these normal modes, or I guess I could do discovery so y'all can kind of just watch that too. Now it kind of depends though. Okay, we do have some new discoveries, new levels, but I think these are kind of the same. I played these guys already. Tower of Evil. Yeah, I think I played that too. You just get blown by the fan going outwards. Tornado Zoom. I don't remember some of it, but I think most of these okay, I might probably play from, oops. I might probably play from, wait, what happened? Oh no, the heart trending ones are gone. That's weird. Okay, here we go. I'm about to say, like, what the heck? I'll probably just play from, I might just start off with this one. I might just start off with Tower of Evil, because some of these are really, actually, I think right here, I'll start with this one, because I think Salsa Eatery I already played. That was made by Salsa herself. But yeah, I'll probably start right here. So I'll see you guys next time, or I guess whenever. The game would just randomly just spawn. That's weird. But alrighty then, I'll be back.